Master, look! I've done it! I've done it! I smashed and pounded and grounded this rotten siren into fleshy pink pulp.
Jesus.
There, you filthy monstrosity. What good's your immortality now? Try stirring up trouble in this sorry state. All mangled and twisted, with every inside on the outside for all the world to see.
Okay. Good job. Good job, Alfred.
You, is it? Look at this. Thanks to you, I've done it. Well, isn't it wonderful? Now Master can be canonized as a true martyr. I've done it. I have.
Okay. What are you gonna...
Done it. I have.
What are you gonna do now?
I've done...
You're just gonna go crazy. Okay. Well, good job on killing the queen. Queenly flesh. What in the world could I use that for? Is it a material? No. I guess it's just a key item. Queenly flesh. The remains of Annalise, vile blood queen of Canehurst. What remains of Annalise, blood queen of Canehurst? This pinkish lump of flesh remains warm, as if cursed. All hail the undying queen of blood. Yeah. Interesting. So, technically, I vowed myself to defend the queen. Well, no, I didn't vow that at all. But I vowed to the queen, so... we should fight! Let's do this, buddy!
Just what is the meaning of this? Why turn your blade on me? You're jealous, aren't you?
Ow.
Unclean whites!
I'm not jealous, I'm just interested to see, ow, what the wheel could possibly be like.
Bloody fool!
Come on, Alfred!
Blood gone to your head?
Technically, I'm a vile blood. Technically, I'm also an executioner, but that's not the point!
Pathetic! And you deserve!
Ow! Jesus, that one hurt! Okay. His wheels are glowing. Don't know if I like that.
The blood! Pray for Master Ligarius in my stead.
Sorry, Alfred. Ooh, radiance. What is that? Vial HP recovery up. Wow, I get to increase how much the vials give me. That's nice. A secret symbol left by Carl, runesmith of Bergenworth. The rune for radiance. Adopted by the sworn executioners under Ligarius' command. The executioners despise the impure vilebloods, and no matter what the circumstances, would never cooperate with the bloodthirsty hunters who serve the undead queen, Annalise. Well... now nobody's a winner, except for me. The queen is dead. It writhes eerily. It's still alive. Oh god, it really is. Look at that. Trying to find my goddamn binoculars so I can zoom in on it. Here we go. Ugh. Long live the queen. I bet she had fun being pounded into bits and still living on, technically. Huh. You can revive the queen. I have no intention of doing that. Fuck the queen. Thank you. I'm trying to unuse the binocular. Revive the queen. Nah. Nah. I don't like the queen. She was pompous. She can sit there. We're not gonna soil Alfred's efforts. I killed Alfred because I knew he was gonna go kill himself. You guys are telling me to do it, but you're not telling me the why I should. Ooh, I need blood echoes for these things. Alright. I feel it's time to talk to GaLm.
GaLm awaits you at the foot of the great tree. Go on, good hunter. Farewell, good hunter.
I mean, as much as I want to check out the Chalice dungeons and stuff, but I also want to check out, you know, other things in life. Alright, let's consume these. Let's see, which one is which. Okay. We're gonna preserve this one, because that was from the whore lady. And I kind of feel bad about killing her right next to the demon baby. So, we'll take the other two. She gives you really good stuff, GaLm. You have to define that really good stuff for me to want to revive her. You can't just go, she gives you good stuff, because a lot of people give me good stuff. But I don't use a lot of those good stuffs because I don't need them. Just saying. Alright. Come in! My! What a really lovely giant field you're sitting in. I'm glad you were able to roll yourself on over here.
Good hunter, you've done well. The night is near its end. Now, I will show you mercy. You will die, forget the dream, and awake under the morning sun. You will be freed from this terrible hunter's dream.
How would I know that my life would be freed? If I'm dead. If you kill me. I mean, I understand that there are a lot of scenarios going on here, then maybe that's true, but nah, that's not me.
Dear, oh dear. What was it? The hunt? The blood? Or the horrible dream? Oh, it doesn't matter.
No one likes a lying paraplegic, buddy.
It always comes down to the hunter's helper to clean up after these sorts of messes.
He's got a scythe. He's got a scythe.
Tonight, GaLm joins the hunt.
Oh boy. Alright, GaLm the first hunter. Let us battle! That was a little too early, I guess. And just like most hunters, I'm going to repulse the hell out of you. Oh god! Well, I'll try. Oh, right, transforming weapons. Ow. Whoa, that's a quick attack. I'm glad I wasn't in range of it. GaLm joins the hunt. Oh, rip off. Oh shit. He's doing some old blood shit. Old hunter bone shit. Okay, bring it on, sucker! Oh, shit! What are you doing? We're gonna stay back. Oh, okay. I thought he was going like superpower or some shit. Whoa! Okay! Alright! I understand. It's time. Let's do this, motherfucker! Ow! Crap! I lost sight of him. Oh yeah, German! Get that shit on out of here! Glad I can still riposte you after all this. Ow. Rip off, rip off. But I accept your offer. For death! Okay, that wasn't so bad. Thank you, German. Although I kind of used most of my supplies during that fight, didn't I? Oh God. Jesus fucking Christ, this thing's awful looking. Hey there. I ate 3 of your babies. I'm guessing you're not happy about that. Look, it's not my fault you're fucking all bones and dying and shit. Whoa. Okay there, friend. Let's not get antsy. Let's not get antsy! I'm getting antsy! Look what you've done! I'm poking your tails. You know, I already had to fight something with a lot of tentacles and things like that. What could you possibly offer that's worse than that? Lasers! And face explosions! Okay, alright, cool! Ow. I shouldn't be in front of it. What's it doing? Oh, blood rain! Blood rain! Okay. Can I heal? Uh-oh. I can't heal. The blood rain fucking stopped my... Oh my God! I'm fucked. Oh shit. I can't heal. I can't fucking heal! I might have slightly overestimated my ability to take you on. Heal, heal. For fuck's sake, heal. Okay, alright. It wore off. I need to do something real quick. Okay. Let's do this, motherfucker! I have to get behind you, so let's do this! Oh, it wore off already. Okay. Ow. I'm glad that didn't, like, explode out or some shit. You know? Typically, giant leap attacks do that kind of thing. Ow. Oh my God, you're so fucking annoying with that. Okay, it's time to commit. Final battle time, motherfucker! Oh, he stopped my asshole! Oh yeah! What up, Moon Presence, motherfucker? I'm the only god around here! I finally used Yosefka's blood? Yeah. Nightmare slain. Holy shit, 230 blood echoes? Oh, that was lucky.
Are you cold? Oh, good hunter.
Wait, so did I legitimately become a great one after killing the moon presence? Is that what happened to me? Because I ate all the fucking umbilical cords of the great ones and then killed the great one and absorbed its energies into myself, I was reborn as a god. A baby god. Well, you gotta start somewhere, I suppose. I'm a slug. Oh, good hunter. Ah, jeez. And then New Game Plus starts. I don't know if that means technically we kill ourselves over and over in this ever-permanent cycle, or if it's just like, congratulations, you've become a god. You know, that last battle wasn't so bad. I ran out of healing potions, but I eventually finally used one of the special ones. That's why the moon presence got pushed back. It can't affect other great ones. Awesome! I was a great one before I even fought it. But then I got, like, super become great one. And I don't know what kind of domain I'm going to reign, but hopefully it'll be a pleasant one. Or maybe great ones just kind of always fall into the same pattern of, like, hey, let the night flow, and then impregnate women. All the time. So I guess that's Bloodborne. Oh, look at this. Male protagonist 1 through 5. Female protagonist 1 through 3. Why can't there be 2 more male protagonists? Huh? I mean, but I guess that is Bloodborne. Now, obviously, there are tons of other things to do, like New Game Plus and New Game Plus, and you just keep on going and going through these games. For me, I'm probably not going to really do that, although I do want to, like, try out Chalice dungeons and stuff like that. But let's talk about the game. So, Bloodborne. What I like about it, questions that I got asked a lot during the streams. Oh, is this game easier or harder than Dark Souls? Ask me about these things. Well, how would I describe it? Bloodborne is, in my opinion, a little bit easier to get into than the Dark Souls games were. Or, I don't know. It's hard to phrase, because, honestly, I pretty much beat every single boss on my own, right? Through this Let's Play. I tried a couple of times to summon co-op people, but it always failed. It never worked for me as effectively as I would have liked it to. So I did legitimately beat all the bosses in this game on my own, and I haven't done that for Dark Souls or Dark Souls 2. All the bosses in Dark Souls, a lot of the bosses in Dark Souls 1 and 2, I had to get help. I just couldn't manage. And I don't know why that is. Maybe it's because of the fact that the gameplay is a little bit faster paced. It focuses more on dodging, and because of the fact that it focuses more on dodging, I sometimes did a better job at dodging in this game than I did in Bloodborne, or Dark Souls. Obviously, that's because they're also just better dodges. You didn't have to level up the fucking dodge stat like you had to in Dark Souls 2. The dodges were faster, and you got the back step, or quick step, when you're locked on to people. I don't know if you had that in the previous games. I could have sworn they were there, but maybe not. But overall, I guess the game was just a lot faster, and so sometimes I'm better at faster-paced things than slower-paced things. I'm bad at patience, and Dark Souls is a lot of patience, whereas Bloodborne, it has a little bit of that with some of the enemies, but a lot of them were just like, stay near them, smack the hell out of them, try to kill them, you know, and hopefully dodge a lot. Now, I did pretty bad at dodging, but that's okay because they gave you 20 fucking blood vials. If you got hit, you had a chance to restore a little bit of your health by attacking the enemy back. I don't know. I think the design philosophies of Bloodborne just made it easier for me to get into, but not necessarily easier than the Dark Souls games. I mean, there were a couple of things that Dark Souls 2 did right that Bloodborne didn't have, you know, stuff like being able to put jump on L3 and separate it from running. I really hated trying to run for, like, there were a lot of enemies where you had to sprint back to them because they fucking leaped away or some shit. and if you try to dodge while you were sprinting, you would jump and get hit because I don't think the jump counts as a dodge. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's the opposite of a dodge. It's just you leaping in the air towards the attack, and that sucked. So that was kind of a slight misstep, but hey, maybe it was purposeful. Maybe they said, nah, we don't need any of the changes that Dark Souls 2 made. Although, things that they really shouldn't have done, the bell system. Oh my god, the bell system was bad. I couldn't summon people easily. I summoned maybe 3 people in the entirety of the Let's Play. And the amount of times I tried to summon people probably was around like 10, 11. I tried to summon people a good amount of times when I was getting in trouble. And I just couldn't do it. And the few times I did, I died. This is unfortunate, but yeah. Bloodborne's pretty solid. I think if I had to give Bloodborne a rating, I'd give it a 9 out of 10. I liked it. I enjoyed it. There were a lot of frustrating moments, but eventually I overcame them. In fact, I'm really happy that I overcame most of the game by myself. So maybe the bell system was supposed to work that way. Maybe it was supposed to be a broken piece of shit that didn't let me find people because of the fact that maybe I'm just supposed to be playing on my own. You know? But I guess now technically we're on New Game Plus. Now there are a couple of things that I want to check out before we end this off. Because you can get a scythe. I got 230 blood echoes. Oh boy. I think I would like a Bloodborne 2 though.
All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry.
Oh look, I got my armor still.
Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
And skip. Okay. Oh great, I'm back here. Awesome. And I'm no longer a slug. Aw. You know, speaking of slugs and stories and stuff like that, very interesting that the story was probably even more vague in this game than it was in the Dark Souls games. My god, look at my supplies. 0 and 2. I used all of my blood vials and quicksilvers in those fights. Oh lord. But the story is interesting. I feel like there could have been a little bit more explanations. The one thing I have against the Souls games and the games from Software is that it's kind of redundant how many times they just kind of do a really vague story and like most of the time it's something about a cycle and humans messing with old gods and shit like that. It's just kind of, it feels repetitive because they've done it so many times. But I'm not entirely sure. The chat tells me that the accept the offer ending from GaLm is pretty much the cycle ending. But with the true ending, where we became a slug, technically maybe we weren't becoming part of the cycle. Maybe we were becoming a legitimate god and ending the cycle permanently. I don't know. It just does the whole vague thing, and it's not satisfying to beat these games. I don't think I've ever... Alright, let me rephrase that. It's satisfying to beat the games because you're like, oh, yay, I actually reached the end. But it's not satisfying in the, that was a good ending kind of way. Which is really unfortunate because I would absolutely love it if, I don't know, for some reason did that. Now let's see how much damage these guys take. Okay, yeah, these guys are back to being a threat. I feel like, actually, they probably take a good number of hits more to kill than when we even first started the game. Of course, they can get stun locked, generally. So that's pleasant. I don't have to worry about dying as much. Alright. GaLm was actually trying to save you so that you wouldn't get stuck in the nightmare like he did. True. In a way, he was technically trying to save me, but I don't know. I haven't seen that ending. Maybe he was being legitimate.
Oh, you must be a hunter, and not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert, a fellow outsider. You must have had a fine time of it. GaLm has a special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done.
You can kill yourself right now because you're going to become a wolf creature later.
This town is cursed. Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit. Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good. Pale blood, you say? Never heard of it. But if it's blood you're interested in, you should try the Healing Church. The church controls all knowledge on blood ministration and all varieties of blood. Across the valley to the east of GaLm lies the town of the Healing Church, known as the Cathedral Ward. And deep within Cathedral Ward is the old Grand Cathedral, the birthplace of the Healing Church's special blood. GaLmites don't share much with outsiders. Normally they wouldn't let you near the place, but the hunt is on tonight. This might be your chance.
Or I could just leave these guys forever and head back to the dream. And stay there forever because I beat the game. But you know what? That also continues on my point about the story. I don't know. In a way, we did learn a good bit of information by reading all the item descriptions, but I felt like there still wasn't enough. I feel like there was less story in Bloodborne than there was in some of the Souls games. Hello, doll. Alright. Let's see. So, when we beat the game, or when we beat GaLm, we got the Old Hunter badge. Old Hunter badge. This hunter's badge, crafted in GaLm's time, has no practical purpose, except perhaps to assist in romanticizing about the past. The badge was a special privilege for the hunters of the past, and should not be dishonored. It should be left in peace, unless one is truly prepared to assume the will of those gone before. I am ready to become a hunter. A true hunter. Let's see what we got. So, after we beat the game and kill GaLm, we unlock the Burial Blade. Trick weapon wielded by GaLm, the first hunter. A masterpiece that defined the entire array of weapons crafted at the workshop. Its blade is forged with siderite, said to have fallen from the heavens. GaLm surely saw the hunt as a dirge of farewell, wishing only that his prey might rest in peace, never again to awaken to another harrowing nightmare. So GaLm was such a nice guy. All he wanted to do was kill people and make sure they weren't inside the nightmare anymore. So kind. Absolutely. Do I get his armor? You do! Hunter attire of GaLm, the first hunter, created before the workshop existed by making adjustments to everyday clothing and later became the basis for all hunters' garb. The hunter's emphasis on engaging beasts with speed and therefore on selecting lightweight attire, no doubt traces back to GaLm's own combat style. Neat. How much defense does it have? Pretty okay amount. But I'm fine with being a knight. Fine with being a knight. Let me buy that burial blade. Weapons. Burial blade. Okay. So the standard attacks for it are kind of like using a sword. And then you can turn it into a scythe. Yeah, okay. No, I really like this. That's kind of a cool weapon. It doesn't have the speed and awesomeness of the Blades of Mercy. But it looks like it has a pretty large range, and it's a fucking scythe, so that's pretty cool all on its own. Can I buy anything new while we're in New Game Plus? Not really. At the very least, we have the Chalice dungeons. I guess they stay. Someone said that the Chalice dungeons do not change from New Game Plus and up and stuff. And what I guess that means is they are going to stay the same difficulty as they should. Which makes sense to me, because if you look at Chalice things, they gradually become harder and harder as you go through them. So it would make sense that it would eventually end up that way. Let me upgrade this burial blade real quick. Hello, Gremlin. Look what I've got!
Aha! You must be the new hunter. Welcome to the hunter's dream. This will be your home. For now, I am... GaLm. Friend to you hunters. You're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out, you know.
Alright, let me just do this real quick. Can I upgrade my runes and stuff still? Good. I didn't know it would disappear. Burial blades. I should be able to generally upgrade it all the way up to... only 6! Wow! That disappoints me. Alright. I was hoping I would have enough bloodstone chunks, but I guess I just didn't really get those. Oh, I can't level up because he's not here yet. Let's see what happens if I stab him. Oh. He just disappears.
This was once a safe haven for hunters.
Not a safe haven for you, buddy.
A workshop where hunters used blood to enhance their weapons and flesh. We don't have as many tools as we once did, but you're welcome to use whatever you find. Even the dog, should it please you.
I don't like the way he whispers, even the doll. Even the doll, should it please you. Well, the doll's pretty cool. I mean, she accepted me as a god. She's like, oh, good hunter. Let's find you something to make you warm. You look cold as that godlike thing. Yeah! Now I can get some of the items I didn't get for free. Awesome. Wake up! I need to upgrade! Alright. Well, I'm gonna end off here, because we have beaten the game. There are still Chalice dungeons and things to do. I might check those out. But for now, thanks for watching this Let's Play. I know I had a lot of frustrating bits, but you know what? That's how these games go, I guess. Farewell.